crews are burning oil directly siphoned from the pipeline. BP hopes the new system will eventually burn almost 500,000 gallons a day. Here and across the Gulf, crews are working to clean oil off the beaches, but the heat is slowing down the process. Workers get extremely hot in hazmat suits and are only allowed to work 20 minutes every hour, sometimes only 10 minutes an hour.
Because heat stress is one of our biggest issues out here.
Usually this Alabama beach would be packed with tourists.
It's like a ghost beach, right?
Ghost town.
Yeah.
And the few vacationers who came are looking for evidence of the spill. And there is undoubtedly a heat wave moving in across the south. The temperature down here really has been the same all week long, mid to upper 90s. The heat index well into the 100s. In Orange Beach, Alabama, I'm Terrell Brown, Channel 2 News.
And technology from northern Nevada is being deployed to help clean up that oil, thanks to Kevin Costner. Aaron Breen has more on Carson City's connection to Costner and how it will pay off big time for the Gulf area, the oil industry, and Nevada's economy.
In a way, it looks like a souped-up science project, doesn't it? Well, this experiment gets an A in every category. It's a high-powered centrifuge that can separate oil from water.
The idea here is to do gross separation, clean up as much of the oil as quickly as we can, and keep it from coming ashore.
So imagine this separator on a much grander scale. In fact, imagine a centrifuge twice this size, one capable of processing between 2,000 and 4,000 gallons of mixture a day.
The machine, again, is highly technical. And
Kevin Costner financed its development years ago, and it was his clout that got this project to BP. In fact, it's his company, Oceans Therapy, deploying them in the Gulf.
So first we'll just pull some water through.
But Brett Sheldon runs CINC Industries in Carson City. They're manufacturing them now.
We're producing units that get deployed as quickly as possible. By the end of the week, we're going to have 10 of our big machines, the V20s, on site, ready to do work. We're producing another 20 to 30 over the next couple of months to get them down there as quickly as possible. To do what we can to help alleviate the problem, clean up the spill.
And cleaning up the spill in the Gulf is pumping up the economy here. More orders will mean employment for more skilled workers like engineers and welders.
We'll hire many for this project, and hopefully as it grows we'll hire many more, and it'll certainly be good for the state.
Sheldon says they're ramping up production, and they hope to see the industry adopt putting these machines on every oil rig as a safety standard in the future. Technological breakthroughs to protect the environment. Now that may be a good thing to come from the disaster in the Gulf. And as technology like this pays off for the environment, it's likely to pay off nicely for Nevada, too. Covering the story, Aaron Breen, Channel 2 News.
And in case you're wondering, the centrifuges cost about $250,000 a piece, and Sheldon expects BP's orders to grow. Sheldon also says Costner has been in touch with him about the future involvement with the company, but he is not exactly sure of his role that he will have.
Coming up on Channel 2 News.
Well, the local SPCA has broken ground on a big new facility, and they've got one man to thank. Bill Brown has the details.